Here's Nudnik is a Nudnik film, and this is written and directed by Deitch. I'd never heard of Nudnik before, and I was really keen to check this out. According to IMDb, Nudnik is from a Yiddish word for a boring person, so I feel like these are going to be based purely on that information and this first cartoon. I feel like they're going to be very mundane settings, but with a very interesting because in this one, Nudnik, well, he looks anything but boring, and while his activities are technically dull, because of his personality, his character, and the way things play out, it's actually pretty interesting. It's all about Nudnik in his apartment, waking up, going about his day, and everything seems to go wrong. He's baking bread, and water is running in the kitchen, and it just gets a little bit chaotic. And I don't want to say too much more than that because obviously part of the appeal is wondering what else could possibly happen to Nudnik and in this apartment. And I have to say, it's pretty creative. I thought it was really interesting, and I don't know if all of the cartoons are going to be very similar. I don't know if I will completely find them all that interesting, but I will certainly go in with an open mind and see what they're like. Nudnik as a character, I think, is quite a fascinating character. I did like him in this. I think there's a lot of potential for involving him in a lot of seemingly mundane scenarios, but with peculiar things happening. He definitely seems like he would fit that kind of situation. But of course, again, this is me just judging it based on what little information I have. Then we have the animation style. I have no idea if I like it. I genuinely don't know. Part of me thinks it's really great, and part of me really doesn't like it. And I know that I'm contradicting myself, but I just can't make up my mind. I think I'm leaning towards liking it, but at the same time, I don't know if I completely love it. I think I'll need to watch a few more before I make up my mind. But all that being said, I thought Here's Nudnik was a pretty decent cartoon. It wasn't too bad at all. The narrative worked really well. Nudnik as a character seems really fascinating, which is ironic given what it comes from with the Yiddish word. And I'm looking forward to checking out more. I'm very keen to see what else this series has in store. And for now, I'm very happy to recommend Here's Nudnik.